Is Aloha Friday, but the weather could put a damper on your weekend plans.
We're taking a live look right now over Poipu Beach. This is on the south shore of Kauai, looking kind of gray out there via Earth Cam. Gray skies and a flood watch issued for the island.
Our island weather chief meteorologist Pete Cajano is back, and he is tracking the rain for us on this weather alert day. Pete, is the rain going to stick around through the weekend?
For parts of the islands of Kauai, yeah, we're going to see rain over the weekend. That's going to be the best chance of rain. We'll have a few showers here in Oahu, but as you notice today, things really cleared out in the afternoon after some heavy rain overnight and into the morning. So that line of rain, which was pretty heavy, many slept through it, some of us didn't, but if you were up, you saw it in the morning hours. That heavy rain was over Oahu. Now it's moving towards Kauai. It has weakened quite a bit, but we're still expecting showers overnight into Kauai. We have a flood watch in effect until 6 a.m. on Sunday, so we are expecting rain to be focused there on the Garden Isle. Here across Oahu, while we can't rule out an isolated shower or two, we're really not expecting a huge amount of rainfall, and we'll be watching as we head into not only tonight but tomorrow for those showers to be again shifting towards Kauai. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we do have as we have that flood watch in effect, and we're going to take you back 12 hours and show you those showers as they did develop across Oahu. They were focused overnight, started last night and really just continued through the overnight into the morning hours. Right around 11 o'clock is when those showers shifted off to the west. Now for Kauai, as we head over towards Poipu and Lihue, we're starting to see some light showers there, and we'll see those scattered showers push back over the Garden Isle. But right now it's not looking as intense, but we do expect these to intensify a bit later tonight. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what we are anticipating with our computer model. It gives us an idea of how much rain we'll see as we head through the overnight. Some scattered showers for Kauai. This model is really not showing a whole lot. As we head into Saturday, you can see those showers really intensifying, especially in the afternoon for Kauai, but not as much for Oahu, Maui County, and the Big Island. I don't think it's going to be completely dry Oahu, Maui County, and the Big Island this weekend, but we'll have much less rain. It's going to be more similar to how it is right now with just a few hit or miss showers. Most of the rain, again, confined for Kauai. So we're going to continue to watch that as we head through the morning hours. We'll have some scattered showers. We'll have details on your complete forecast coming up in just a bit.
All right, mahalo, Pete, and we're looking forward to that, especially because we got some graduations happening this weekend. Now let's check in on our Island News team, who continues our Weather Alert Day coverage. Leo'i Kaholokula is back on this Aloha Friday. What you got for us, sis?
Well, you know, Pete covered it all. We saw some major rain yesterday and overnight, but for a lot of people here on Oahu, the rain no longer seems to be a threat. That flood watch, as we mentioned, on Oahu, that's been lifted. But during the continuous rain, check this out. Kaukonofua Stream and its water levels were being closely watched. And as we saw those conditions improve, the city's Emergency Operations Center was deactivated. But even so, water levels in the reservoirs and the streams across Oahu will remain high because of the recent rain, and it could take a while for it to drain down from higher elevations. Well, the rain, again, as Pete said, expected to head to the Garden Isle next, but this is actually what it looked like over on Kauai today. Some pretty clear skies for the most part, but the county is under a flood watch at least through tonight. Residents are being asked to take warning now, saying that low-lying areas, just like the Hanalei Bridge over on the North Shore, may need to be closed with little to no notice during a flash flood warning. And in more local stories today, ex-prosecuting attorney Keith Kaneshiro was found not guilty in his months-long bribery trial. The high-profile corruption case accused the long-standing attorney of taking thousands of dollars in bribes in the form of campaign donations from businessman Dennis Mitsunaga and employees of his engineering firm. Now, Mitsunaga, along with several other firm employees, Terry Ann Otani, Erin Fujii, Chad McDonald, and former Mitsunaga attorney Sherry Tanaka were also found not guilty. The firm was accused of bribing Kaneshiro nearly $50,000 in campaign donations in exchange for prosecuting former employee Laurel Mao. Big story. Davey.
All right, mahalo, Leo'i. We'll see you in about 30 minutes from now, but let's hit this. This is What's the Scoops? Once again, mahalo for joining us right here on Island Life Live and all this rain. I don't know if this has anything to do with the rain, but we had all kinds of tech glitches today. Thankfully, nothing serious was reported as a result of the issues. First of all, Verizon wireless customers, they had issues with calling 911. HPD posted that on X, and they actually left a message. If you hear an automated recording with instructions to call 911, just press 0 to reach a 911 emergency operator, which is kind of a trip considering all the flooding and stuff. We actually need that access to our 911 operator. So thank you, HPD, for posting that.
Absolutely. And this morning, also, there was an emergency siren that went off by Eva Villages too, and it just kept going off. And kept going off.
I'm thinking it's the rain.
You know, they did say that there was that, remember that geostorms that were happening, the geomagnetic storms that were, and solar flares that were coming from the sun.
Right.
They did say that it was going to actually happen over a period of time, not just that one day.
Oh, I see.
So
And
I'm wondering if this is it.
Could be. I mean, I just, we got to go back to the geostorm just targeted that one by Eva Villages. You know what I mean?
Just Eva Villages and just Verizon.
Yeah, because Hawaii actually has the largest single integrated outdoor siren system, right?
Yes.
In the entire nation. So just for that one to go off, I know there was one time that one of those sirens went off because one mo'o was stuck inside.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
when it had some sort of short circuit or something, and it just that thing went
Ever
off.
Beach was downpouring with rain, right? And I think, this is my personal opinion, I think the rain probably saturated, what is that thing underneath the ground? Fiber optics?
Oh, the fiber optics.
The fiber optics. That's what I think it was. She went short circuit the fiber
Let's see,
optics.
the mo'o, the rain,
mo'o.
the geostorms.
Yes.
We have all of our theories.
In layman's terms, the thing came out to be ikabush bush.
You go to our Facebook and you decide who has the best theory, and then maybe we'll read that a little bit.
Geomagnetic storms, right?
Fiber optics.
And this
love.
is not just Hawaii, but last night people were reporting iMessage for iPhone and FaceTime was down. Over 13,000 iMessage outages were reported on X, and fortunately it is back up today. But can you imagine that we cannot text each other because we all have iPhones over here in studio.
So I actually have to dial your number and call you? What?
Well, that's gonna be rough because we don't memorize numbers anymore. Back in the day, we had to memorize phone numbers, and then you had the phone that was actually attached to the wall, so you had to never have caller ID when we was growing up. So we had to run to the phone and hopefully it was somebody good.
You couldn't even ask me what my husband's number is, and I'm sure he doesn't know mine. It's just honey and boo-boo.
Love.
I think the only number we have memorized is 911. If you Verizon
When it's
customer-
working.
Yeah, when it's working.